guys, I'm Dr. Carmen Calleja. We're in the Apples and Pears kitchen with Chef Viridiana, and today we're going to prepare some recipes for the second and third phase after surgery. So we're going to be focusing on broths, soups, and creams. So we're going to be working with plants as usual. We're using quinoa, we're using lentils, we're using beans, we're using a lot of vegetables. So I'll leave you here with Chef Viridiana so we can begin our recipes.
Hi everyone, my name is Viridiana, and today I'm gonna show you how to make different recipes using plant-based ingredients. We're gonna make vegetable broth, we're gonna make creams and soups using legumes and a lot of vegetables. We can see here we have a lot of colors, different textures, so we're gonna make this more fun and tasteful. The first recipe that we're gonna make is vegetable broth. For that, it's gonna be like the base for the other recipes. This is something that you can always have at your home. You can make it like in a big batch, and then you can store it in the fridge or in the freezer also. And we're gonna use, here I wanna show you that also we can use like food scraps that we have, or something like onion, or like these pieces of carrots that we usually throw away, pieces like the bottom of the celery. I'm trying to minimize waste in the kitchen and show you how we use that. Also, I have this piece of the corn that we're gonna make. All of this is very useful to make this. We can still make in another recipe. So we're gonna just put it in this pot, like the slow cooker. So I'm gonna add everything here. You don't need to like chop everything fine. As you can see, these are big pieces of onion, so I'm gonna put it here. This piece of bell pepper also. And I'm gonna add all of these vegetables here. It's gonna be very simple. Also, like the bottom part of herbs, this one is cilantro, but here we also have parsley. You can usually don't use this bottom part, but you can use it here, so it can make it more colorful and more taste and smell delicious. So just put everything here. I have here garlic, so I'm gonna just chop it like in big pieces. I'm not removing the skin, as you can see. So all of this goes straight to the pot of the slow cooker. Also, I'm adding ginger because we know that ginger has like a very good anti-inflammatory benefit, so we can use that here. And adding different vegetables like tomatoes that make it more like colorful, like the broth, and also the carrot. As you can see, I'm just adding a little bit more of these vegetables, so we want it to be very, very rich in flavors. If you don't have that many scraps you can add like this one, just like the last pieces that I have of celery, just big chunks, pieces. We don't need anything fine because this is going to be boiling for several hours. This also is the broccoli that we usually throw away, so this can add a lot of flavor and vitamins also to our broth. So just big pieces, big chunks, and then we're gonna add it here. Okay, and then just add some water. So we're gonna put it you can cook it at least for 2 hours, but I recommend like more, like 4 hours, so you can have like a more rich flavor. We are adding some bay leaves, we are adding some whole black pepper. You can add anything that you have to give it more flavor or more for the smell, like thyme if you have, or rosemary, or anything that is a specific herb that you like, you can put it here and just leave it there. We don't use salt in it because we want it to be like plain, so you are going to add salt once you are going to make your soup. because this is gonna to be boiling for several hours, so we don't want to be very salty, okay? So as simple as that, you can see here that is full of vegetables. I just add water. The amount will depend on the size of your pot, but just leave it there. And for me, it's very functional because I can do it this in the morning or at night and then go to sleep and leave it there, and the next day in the morning I have my broth ready. We're just gonna remove the rest of the vegetables and then we're gonna have something like this. This is already made. Here I have some of the rest of the vegetables, but we can strain that and then we have this, okay? So this is the base for the rest of our recipes, okay? Okay, so we're gonna wait 4 hours until it's fully cooked, and then we're gonna remove all the vegetables so we have it ready. Okay, here we have it. This is just the broth. We remove all the vegetables. Those vegetables are not useful anymore. You can throw away, and this is the base that you want. I put it in a glass jar, and like this you can put it in the fridge or the freezer, okay? So